Hello Gemini, and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your mid-month reading for the second half of February. I'm going to be using a blend of tarot, astrology, and my intuition to be tuning in and seeing what's coming in for you. So we have the beautiful Jupiter in your sign, and ooh, look at this, Cosmic Egg Dragon and Fire Ant. Ooh, okay, this is exciting for you, Gemini. So we have two messages from Spirit coming in with the Cosmic Egg and the Dragon, saying there's something new birthing for you on a soul level. And the Fire Ant is saying to create space for it, because the Fire Ant is when you are part of a collective or you're working too hard. It can be burnout, or that there's some kind of expectation on you and it's like stinging you, quite literally. It's like you've got a role to play, or people are expecting you to be this or behave that way. And this soul energy of the beautiful dragon looking at you, there's this beautiful ancient wisdom within you activating this soul energy. There's saying, be protective of your energy. So you might need to do a bit of energetic hygiene, because you've got this beautiful thing here. On a soul level, you've got this beautiful part of your soul that needs to be protected, that is ready to birth into the world. And you don't want it to be destroyed by this energy, which is human collective energy and ego energy and expectations and things like that, belief systems, or, you know, this belief, I have to work super hard. So they're saying you've got something really beautiful that is birthing here on a soul energy that wants to be nurtured, loved, and honored. So it's a very, very beautiful energy. And what I want to do is just hold that dragon eye up for you so you can see it. Because look into that eye. It's almost like I always see this as this ancient part of your soul that just sees all of you. And that can be like, ooh, I want to hide, or it can be actually really amazing, this idea of being seen. Because this part of you sees who you truly are. The fire ants don't. The fire ants represent people in their little 3D paradigm, their human world, and the dragon sees you, all parts of you, all the cosmic parts of you, all the interdimensional parts of you, all parts of your soul. It sees you, loves you, unconditionally loves you. And so it could be some messages around that, around unconditional love and things like that. But I feel like there is something beautiful that is birthing here, and it's just asking you to protect your energy around it so that it doesn't get destroyed or deflated in some way by these other fire ant energies. I'm very excited to announce my annual Valentine's Day sale, 20% off all tarot readings. The link is in the description box below. Book now. So let's see what else is coming through for Gemini. It's quite mysterious what's in this cosmic egg. It's going to be something quite unique for you on a soul level. So let's see, we've got 3 of feathers, release and recovery. Okay, this beautiful moth has been released and is flying to the light. It's out of a tangle. It's something's pulling out of this entanglement. And it could have been that sense of feeling entangled with a situation, experience, or someone else's energy that gives you the freedom to be able to heal, to be able to go to the light. So release and recovery, you've been released. And it is a little bit of recovery time with the fire ant, which is actually really nice. But let's see what's shifting and changing for you, Gemini. Let's see what is coming in for Gemini. What is shifting and changing for Gemini? So we're just moving past a beautiful full moon in Leo, which is asking all of us to change in some way. That actually is probably a pretty good energy for you in some ways. Bit of an easier for Geminis than some of the other signs. So there could be blessings coming your way after this, after that full moon that's happening on this 12th of February. And so this is the second half of February this reading's for. Perhaps we're starting to see those blessings on a soul level for you. So we have what's shifting and changing justice, Venus, Libra, Saturn. And this is about contracts, contractual agreements, legalities, any kind of agreement, even Akashic record stuff coming through here, karmic stuff with the Justice. So some of you might see changes to contracts or any kind of legal agreement coming through. I kind of get a lot of that. It could be exciting, it could be some kind of, the agreements can be within a relationship as well, because we've got Libra. But if something's been really unfair, then the Justice card wants to come in and shift that. Something's been unfair and been wounding you. The Justice card says, no, it needs to actually have both sides. It needs to be fair. So let's have a look and see what else is coming through for Gemini. I just came bringing my attention to that sword there of the Justice card, the sword of truth. So I feel like it almost feels like there's this energy that feels impartial but fair, that is coming in and just going, enough, no more for Geminis. We don't want this for Gemini anymore. And there's new opportunities. For some of you, there's new job opportunities or new financial opportunities, new home living situation, even a new relationship coming in here. So let's see what else we have. Let's move everything over. The Three of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Page of Pentacles. Yes, there is an opportunity coming away. It's going to make you happy. So let's have a look at that. The Eight of Cups. Okay, beautiful. Eight of Cups is the situation. So something is no longer resonating, something's no longer fulfilling, something or someone, a relationship just doesn't feel right anymore. So, and the Eight of Cups is saying it's time to emotionally detach, even walk away. And it's crossed by the Eight of Wands. So it's interesting because the Eight of Wands is potentially where you just haven't been able to do that. And there could have actually been some very clear and direct messages. And the Eight of Wands is about taking action, and the action's blocked in some way. But perhaps maybe you haven't got the message, or you did receive the message, but there's something around the taking action that's blocked here. In your conscious mind, we've got the Ten of Wands, and this is, it's a little bit like the fire ant energy, this Ten of Wands, of just feeling a bit burnt out. And, you can get burnt out when you're at capacity, when you've just been taken on too much and you just don't have that to give. And it can be something that you would think wouldn't give you burnout, like just having to talk to someone or deal with someone else's problems or, give too much of yourself. But the Ten of Wands is saying that you're ready to put an end to whatever it is that you've been doing that isn't feeling like it's resonating anymore or isn't fulfilling anymore. At the base, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So this is the new opportunity that's happening there in your subconscious. So, or deep down inside the soul energy, because we have these beautiful soul energies bringing you a new opportunity. So it's a pentacle. It could be financial opportunity, a job opportunity, a work or a living situation opportunity. It could be a new relationship that's about to begin, or a new cycle for existing relationship. But it feels like there's this wonderful new opportunity that wants to start. It's still there down in this soul energy, but you're going to come and see it. You're going to see it with that Page of Pentacles in the near future. So in the recent past, we've got the Four of Wands. This is looking at the people you've been living with. Who have you been living with, or who's around you? What energies are around you? Because there's potentially, some things being mirrored back to you around that person that has been asking the question, what is it that you really want? So there's some kind of soulmate relationship here that's come up to the surface and kind of asked that question for you. Soulmate relationship doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a family member as well. It could be somebody you're splitting from or leaving. So it's just somebody that was there as a soul contract in your world. They could still be in your world, but there's something that's come up around that needs to shift around that, or has shifted, but then there's this new opportunity ready. It's kind of making space for it. In the near future, we've got this Three of Wands. This is the young Emperor, standing on top of the cliff, looking out at what is coming towards you, what opportunities are coming in. And so expect some things to come in, some new opportunities to come your way. You're ready to expand and grow. There could be some really good results coming your way here with the Three of Wands. So new horizons are opening up for you, which is really beautiful. You're turning up as the Strength card, which is you are probably being asked to be really brave and strong, almost bucking the trend or having to kind of do something a bit differently, even say no to something or someone. The Strength card is when you're gathering your forces, you're being brave and bold and potentially able to step into that new opportunity, opening your mind to the new possibilities. Energy surrounding you is the Six of Swords, so you're in a bit of a transition phase at this moment in time, but you're moving to calmer waters, so things are going to feel the way you're thinking about something is going to feel a lot calmer, a lot more peaceful without some of the drama that's around, which is really nice. So the Six of Swords is a transition phase, and some of you can be moving or traveling or making a significant move with that Six of Swords. We have hopes and fears, the Empress. I mean, who doesn't want the Empress at the end of the day? The Empress is such a beautiful energy of abundance, feeling love, feeling like things are working, just feeling like, you know, everything's flowing. It's just a beautiful, very generous and creative energy with the Empress, which is really lovely. And we have as the outcome the Three of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Page of Pentacles. Ooh. I love it. So this beautiful High Priestess is the messenger of the dragon and the cosmic egg. So you're going to get that message about this fertile new opportunity coming your way. I do feel like it's to do with work or collaboration or some sort of something you're producing in your world. So this could even be a pregnancy for some of you. But it feels like there is some kind of new opportunity that could be connected to, there's collaborative energy around it, to be fair. But the Three of Pentacles is where there is something you're building and growing, that there's new opportunities here, and to trust your intuition with this growth cycle that you're in at the moment, Gemini, especially on the material realm, especially I think a lot to do with work and career. You're in a growth cycle here. So that feels really important, or money, you know, those sort of things is what it feels like it's around. And this beautiful High Priestess whispers in your ear and says, here's the new opportunity. You could create it, you could make it, you could see it. So it's very, very beautiful energy to come through with that Page of Pentacles. So let's see. So as an overall energy, we have the Ten of Cups, and this is all about your happiness, what is going to make you happy. And at the end of the day, there is a new opportunity coming in that potentially is going to make you a lot happier than where you're at this moment in time. This feels like a really good, fortunate opportunity coming your way, Gemini. So follow your intuition, trust your instincts about people, because there could be some networking around this, or you're introduced to this opportunity from a friend of a friend, or you meet someone there, or something like this happens. There's some kind of like something like that happens with it. But the Ten of Cups is saying you're going to be happy with it, which is really great. And let's pull an affirmation card for you, Gemini, and see what is coming in. Okay, we have, I now go beyond other people's fears and limitations. Yes. So you're going beyond that fire ant energy because it's wounding you. You're caught entangled in that energy. It is my mind that creates my experiences. I am unlimited in my own ability to create the good in my life. And this is you in your mind opening up to the infinity symbol. So the unlimited possibilities here. It's a Virgo energy, so it's possibly quite analytical as well, going in and trusting the deep wisdom within. So let's pull a charm for Gemini. What is coming in for Gemini? We have, okay, the two swans that form the heart. Okay. So very nice energy. There's stuff coming in around love and relationships. Two people coming together, forming a heart. finding love, or effortlessly making something work in their lives. So this doesn't have to be a love relationship. This could be Mama Swan and Baby Swan. It could be a relationship, but it just feels like there's something that is made easier. It's like love made easier, or a connection makes something easier. There's something here that around love and connection that is just so much easier at this time, and actually feels like there's peace around it, which is really beautiful as well. So that's your reading, Gemini, and I'm just bringing you to this beautiful 3 of feathers. Let's have a look at that beautiful moth. The one thing I want to see is this little thing. Like, we've got the sun in the background, but what is this thing? What is that? It feels like just a little thing floating around, and yet it's the thing that you're following, intuitively following it. It might be a little message, it might be a sign, it might be a symbol, but there's something that is showing you the way to the light to disentangle you from an energy that was hurting you in some way. And it may be the smallest thing, but it feels like it gives you direction and hope. So pay attention to what that little thing is. You might know what it is. You might be getting your own little intuitive message around it now. But share what that is in the comments. I'd love to hear what that is. And it might inspire your other beautiful Geminis as well. And they might go, oh, yes, I've seen that. It's a little bit like, the 444s, the 111s, the white feathers, things like that. But it feels like you're being very strongly guided. So listen to those little messages, those little signs and synchronicities, and it will guide you. It might be the smallest thing, but it feels like it's guiding you into this beautiful soul energy. So that's it, Gemini. Thanks so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, and share. Follow me on Instagram and leave your beautiful comments. I'm very excited to announce my annual Valentine's Day sale, 20% off all tarot readings. The link is in the description box below. Book now.